What is up, Globetrotters? What I like to do for the Geoguessr daily challenge is we are incepted into a location somewhere in the world. We have to figure out where we are, and we got 5 shots at a perfect score of 5,000 points. If you think you know where we are, my friends, please shout out the answers. Just no Googling. French language. Okay, well, what do we do about French? And palm trees. Thai? I see. But it doesn't look... Don't have it yet. Snack Madeleine. Do we think this is Mediterranean? Reunion. Sure. Reunion. Exclusive. You've been to Reunion? Because if we get Reunion, that's going to be amazing. Lao. Lao would look more Lao, though. This looks French. This actually looks like France, but tropical. I like Reunion the most. No, maybe Corsica. This looks more tropical. Is the D... Do we think the D16 would be... What are the chances that we see Reunion in the D16? D! Would you look at that? We got D. We got D15. Are you kidding me? You wish? I wish too. It looks like a beautiful place. But I think you're right. I think this is Reunion. Okay, D16. D16. That is something else, huh? But we're by the ocean. No? Yeah, we're by the ocean. So we look west-southwest. We see the ocean. That's west-southwest. D16. Okay. Might be right here. On the D11. We are right here. Did we just get a fucking 5K in Reunion? Get out of here. Get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, where the D11 meets the D16. How? Come on. Oh, my goodness gracious, friends. Who said it? It was exclusive. Thank you, exclusive. You started this one off with a bang, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was the wrong one. No. No. It was a lot of D. It was too much D. We were one highway over. I know, what a rip. What a rip, the dip. But it looks, you can forgive me for missing because it's exactly the same basic shape too, right? I pizzled it, I know. Question number 2. Okay. Tio Ventalo. Is that Finnish? It was a skill issue, without a doubt. I could have spent more time looking. Finland. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see it too. Okay. What city then? Snorf says Finland. Rhodesia says Finland. Let's figure out if we're in the big city. It's Ontario. Oh, boy. Ontario looks colder than this today. Does anyone read Finnish? Hey, dude, Gunner. You got me addicted to this game a long time ago. I became a grandmaster on mobile, and I started running into a bunch of collabing losers, so I stopped playing. I started again, and I'm demoted to expert. Yeah, it's not. That's just the normal sort of pace of the way the seasons reset. If you don't play, you have to remain active to hold your rank. But in my opinion, the season needs to rotate less often. Also, welcome to the stream. The Finnish part of Ontario, sure. Kind of looking for... Okay, we got a big park here. Okay, Team Rhodesia is from Finland. Fuck yeah, man. Do you think it is Helsinki then? Okay, we've come full circle. I want to go around this park. No, it's not. Okay. Like, what should I be looking for to try and gauge what city it is? Okay, here we go. So I love how the playlist has given us a bunch of Boston. Josu, St. Petersburg, 16 and the 13. Okay, there's the 6. Where's the 13? Cow Pung Talo. You're guessing Harmelina. You're saying names of... Okay, Lapranta. Lapranta, yes. Where's that park? Got this? It's the name of the street. Okay. Guys. Guys. Would you look at this? Would you look at this start? Oh my goodness. Question number 3. We got a yield sign in English. Is this USA? Wrong way. Is this US? This is USA. This is the Southwest. Devil's Slide. Anyone know Devil's Slide? This looks like the Rockies to me. Or the Southwest or the Rocky Mountains. Yeah? Devil's Slide. Now ask my Americans here. Colorado? New Mexico. You guys both say New Mexico. Okay, is Devil's Slide in New Mexico? Is that a fact? Hennifer and Morgan. Hennifer and Morgan. Near San Francisco. So we're in California. Devil's Slide is Utah. Thank you, Utah. All right, where is Hennifer? This is the great state of Utah. We're looking for Hennifer and Morgan. Whereabouts? Can we get more specific? Whereabouts in Utah? Isn't this like Utah? I think it's Utah, guys. Sounds like we got a lot of confidence. Okay, I'm going to go back to the highway, and I'm just going to go straight on it until I get a kind of number or something. Pete's Big Junk, otherwise known as Devil's Slide. Oh, baby! 2 a.m. I mean, you're not wrong. Hi-oh! Devil's Slide View area. Near Salt Lake, I think, southish. Don't believe their lies, it's Iowa. Fuck you! I didn't mean it. I take it back. West 84. Hennifer and Morgan. Devil's Slide. Excellent. What direction? So we are at a junction between Hennifer and Morgan, and we're facing south, and Devil's Slide is to the north. Okay, so there's the train bridge, and the train bridge and the highway link up for a while. Okay, but they cross. I'm facing south, southwest, so we're here. Yeah. I think it could be here. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad, though. Woo! There is a Devil's Slide south of San Fran, too. I believe it, guys. How you doing, Freddie? Is it me, or do most Masters and Risk play super passively? Yeah, I think Master, if I could filter out any rank, class, and Risk, at this point in my career, it would be Master. Master is the guy who knows how to not lose, but doesn't necessarily know how to win. Question number 4. Dude, we are killing this round. Do you see this score? So far, we've dropped 18 points. Would you keep Expert as your top pick? No, I don't mind playing against GMs. GMs, like, win or lose, but you're going to have a good game, and it's going to end for the most part. Right? GMs know how to not stalemate Risk games. I don't mind playing against GMs. I like playing against GMs. I like playing against an opponent who knows how to work with me when it benefits them, because that way we can really. I think this is Australia. Yeah, you're off by New Mexico. You weren't off that far. New Mexico does border Utah, right? GM comes for you at your weakest. It's fine. Well, they are playing to win. The Shire of Brookton. Does anyone know Brookton in Australia? I believe. Driving on the wrong side of the road, say Oz? I think so. Definitely Iowa. One day we're going to get it, Chad. And you're going to save the day. The Shire of Brookton. I think this kangaroo tells us that we're in Iowa. Where is Brookton? Near Perth? All right. I'll start there. Perth usually gets me for odds. Where do we think Brookton might be? I could figure out the number for this highway. Why is the Aussie girl playing with a kangaroo? I mean, what else is there to do in Australia? Conan says, I was in a stalemate, 3-player. Oh, we Western Australia. Okay. Beverly and Brookton. Western Australia. It's not like Western Australia is an enormous state, though, or anything. Where's Brookton and Beverly? Anyone know West Australia? I feel like the further I go away from Perth, the less likely it's going to be. Beverly. On the border of the Shire of Beverly and the Shire of Brookton. That's all I'm probably going to get. Beverly's close to Perth. Thank you, Waj. I see it. Up on the 120. Up on the 120. Up on the 120. I don't see the 120. Up on the 120. Beverly. Fuck yeah, Brookton. Yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah! Oh, with the good eye. With the good eye, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. For our last question. This will be the 5K, right? Amazing round. Well played, everybody. La Vecchia Fonte. Italian. Could this be Italy? Yeah, I think this is. Teamwork makes the dream work. I love the cooperative Geoguessr. Because I don't pretend to be any sort of expert at this, but it is super fun learning about the world. That looks sick. That fucking church up on a hill. This is Italy. Yeah. Auto Nolegio. Okay. Looks like North Italy. Sure. San Marino. We're actually, is this, don't tell me we're in San Marino. San Marino is what direction? Borgo. West of here? Okay, so we're east of San Marino, which is the microstate. Where even is it? There it is. The microstate in the middle of Italy. Okay. Ospedale, Borgo, Centro Storico. You think it's Milan? Didn't see the time. No, it's all good. Pete, do you ever play duels? I've played a little bit. You think I'd climb the ranks fairly quickly? I don't want to do it on stream because the chat will, tell me shit and then that will be cheating. But I've tried to do duels on stream and I immediately realized that like the way we play Geoguessr here, where there's like no stakes and we can work together, is like straight up cheating in duels, right? Castle might be San Marino. Okay, you think we are San Marino then? Yeah. Borgo Maggiore. Cool. Very fucking cool. Centro Storico. Yeah, Borgo Maggiore is on the border. How cool is this? They have a castle on their flag. This is awesome, man. Okay, so can I figure out? Hold on. Castello di Borgo Maggiore, which is where? I don't see the castle. I see a lot of castles in San Marino, but I don't see Borgo Maggiore. What the fuck is San Marino not Italy? San Marino is a microstate located fully within. It is an enclave within the nation of Italy. Borgo Maggiore. I don't see it. Look for Colungo. There. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What an amazing round. We actually didn't get any 5Ks, but we got 2 4999s and 1 4997. Ladies and gentlemen, finishing with a amazing score. Amazing score. We dropped 113 points on this round without a 5K. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. And wherever you find yourself in this big old world, I wish you the very best.